hometeamlive.com the rest of the weekend. Watch the rest of this one as the Legends World Championships are continuing on throughout the weekend. Really appreciate it. And again, I'm John Clement, been bringing you all of tonight's action. And we have a final. British Columbia 20, Great Britain 0. Good night.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? No, I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing the shit that I never no, I don't take shit. I got not a kingdom for the taking. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. I don't wanna play tough, no I don't hate this, I gotta show up and make a statement. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no so humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fake. Okay, welcome back, hockey fans. Last game of our action-packed Thursday here at the Edmonton Soccer Center South. Got a good one for you to finish out the day. Slovakia taking on Canada, Alberta, and we are underway. A lot at stake here for both teams for seeding purposes going into the quarterfinals. Canada, British Columbia has locked up the #1 seed. Great Britain has the #4 seed. So this is for the #2 seed. Intercepted by Slovakia and then intercepted by Troy Miner for Canada, Alberta in the neutral zone. Slovakia trying to walk it in. Dumped in down low. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Chris Picano. It's happy to have everybody joining us. Appreciate all the fans watching back home. As Slovakia takes possession back in their side of the blue line. Looking to walk it through the neutral zone. They gain the Alberta zone. Chipped in deep. Trying to walk it around back to the point. Over to Vinay. Down low. Shot. Just missed. Alberta takes it. Carrying it up into the zone. Merkler with it. Centering attempt over to Thompson. Got a look. Passes it off. Good defensive stick work there on Washishin. Fired in down low. In net for Canada, Alberta. Rav Hundal. In net for Slovakia, number 79, Marek Dravar. Ball sent up along the far boards. Alberta manages to keep it in. Good play by Washishin. Larson tried to pinch for Alberta, then lost his footing. Sent up to the neutral zone by Alberta. No flooring. Ball is deflected. Hundal comes out to play it. All the way across the floor. Onside. Shot off the pipe. Outstanding look at the net there for Barry Edwards. Just rang it right off the red pipe. Ball caroms through the neutral zone. Alberta gains possession. Intercepted by Slovakia. Chip forward. He gets taken down. We're going to get a call. That should be a trip on. Let's see. Is that Washishin? Yeah, that's Washishin. I think is going to go to the bench. Pardon me, to the penalty box. So, power play for Slovakia. 9:05 left in the opening period here. Slovakia, this is their second game of the day, as is Canada, Alberta. Alberta defeated Great Britain handily. I believe the final on that was 19-0. And Slovakia ended up losing game to Canada, BC, 4-1. It was close right up until late in the third when BC added a couple of goals. So, not sure how this one's going to play out. Slovakian power play looks strong against British Columbia. They certainly generated a lot of quality looks at the net as Minarik takes it back at the point. Down to the point, look at the net, shot, score, just like that, bang, far side. So Minarik passed it off to number 12, Carol Rayhock. Rayhock just blew that one far side. See if we get a look at the replay. Yep. Hundal never moved. He was hugging the post. Talking to his defenseman, might have been screened on it, and Rayhock just blew it by him far side. So Slovakia goes up 1-0. on the man advantage. So Lucas Lachiak gets the second assist on that. Face off to the right of Hundal. Batted back in by Slovakia. They still have the zone here. Wilson has it. Sent it across to Minor. Shot goes up over the crossbar. Sent up into the neutral zone. Slovakia with it, pulls up. Long shot, score! Top shelf. Number 74, Daniel Lepar, going top shelf over Hundal. Well, isn't this surprising? 2-0 early. Just pulls up at the blue and goes bang. Just inside the crossbar. Rang a water bottle too. Well, Hundal's got to just put it behind him. That's 2 goals on 2 shots, right? Nothing you can do about it now. That ball was swallowed up by the Slovakian netminder, Travar. Gonna head over to stats.isbhf.com to see who got the assist on that goal. So Daniel Lepar, assisted by Martin Van A. All right, well, we've seen a couple of teams give away 2-goal leads, so let's see how Slovakia reacts here. Alberta certainly has firepower to put the ball in the net. They are currently 1-1 in group play, lost to BC Alberta and beat Great Britain. Centering attempt off a foot. Ball goes back in. Podarski's going to give chase. Dumped in by Rehak. Picked up by Alberta. Trying to carry it through. Lundberg gets it into the zone. Intercepted by the Slovaks. Turnaround shot goes high. Ends up hitting the beam. And drops back down to the floor, so we'll get a face-off. 6:27 remaining here in the first period. Doing my best to save my voice, folks. Called a lot of games thus far. And still got 10 more to go. There'll be 4 quarterfinal games, then 2 semifinals, 2 relegation games, and then on Sunday we have our bronze and gold medal games. So if you hear me being silent, just trying to save the vocal cords. Kept in, good keep there. Oh, that was a wicked shot. I think it caught the netminder Dravar by surprise off his shoulder up into the mesh netting off the stick of Oshishin. He's got a wicked shot. Picked up by Slovakia along the far boards, mishandled. Kept in by Woshishin. Shot redirected, loose. Thrown back in front. Kept out by Javar. Long shot, knocked down by Slovakia. Oh, good move there on the, we're going to get a penalty, I believe, on number 77, Podarski. As number 8, Sean Fagan, made a nice nifty move there and then took a spill, tripped up. So I'm going to have some company here in the penalty box. So 2 minutes on Kamil Podarski for tripping. Opportunity now, obviously, for Alberta to capitalize, get right back in this game. Slovakia manages to get the clear. Slovakia looking to get another clear here. They do. Manage to get it out. Lechik giving chase. Still trying to dig it out with Miskew. Lechik doing a good job killing this penalty. Now Alberta gains possession. Oh, no call there. Slovakia screaming for a call. They thought it was a trip. Just good hockey. All right, back to the point, over to Miskew. The captain. Down low. With a minor, centering attempt. Mishandled, now cleared by Slovakia. 50 seconds left on the man advantage. Shot goes wide. Cleared out by Slovakia. Miskew picks it up. Alberta gains the zone as team is getting some fresh legs there. Oh, misplayed. Slovakia gonna get another clear. They do. Woshishin goes back. Gotta hurry to regain the zone. Shot. Oh, good save. Dravar, right off the stick of Dan McKinnon. 2 seconds left on the man advantage. And Slovakia back at full strength. Back to the point. Long wrist shot in, knocked down by Slovakia, going to get the counterattack here. Pull up at the point, centering attempt. Turnaround shot block, kept in. And now we get a whistle here. Referee said ball went outside the red line, so it would be offsides on Slovakia with 3:04 remaining here in the first period. 2-0 Slovaks. right, referee about ready for the draw. Slovaks are still arguing about whether or not that ball was in the zone or out of the zone, but referee not having it. Alberta down low, shot, handled, and then cleared. Good job there by Javar. Oh, here's a break-in by Fagan. Coming in all alone, save Javar. It's underneath him. He's just laying there waiting for the whistle. Well, bit of a defensive breakdown there for Slovakia, letting Fagan walk in all alone like that. Some old school goaltending there as Javar just goes down Dominic Hasek style. Didn't give Fagan anywhere to go with the ball. Love to see old school goaltending. I'm an old school goaltender myself. Love to see that. Another save by Javar. Picked up by Slovakia. Sent in deep. Dravic giving chase. Slovakia comes away with it. Centering attempt. Stuck in some feet there. Chipped out. Ball on the boards. Alberta keeps it in. Poke checked away. Kept in by Slovakia now. Walking in. Poke checked away. Good stick work there by Rav Hundal. All right, referee done providing instructions. One by Slovakia. Go look at the net. Nice kick save by Undal. Minute 30 remaining here, first period. Alberta with possession in their own zone. Patiently walking the ball forward. Now the defenseman decides to try and carry it through. Gets it into the zone. Here's Toth. Slovakia goes down to block it. Oh, good, another good save. Boy, I got to tell you, really impressed with thus far with Marek Javar. He's brought his A game today. Made a few big saves. See here on the replay. Slovak player slid down to stop the pass, managed to get through and then redirected, but Javar not having any of it. All right, ball chipped forward onto the stick of Dravic. Dravic has it, trying to get a turnaround play going here over to Lechik. Shot. Good save, Hundal. Oshishin battling behind the net. And net gets dislodged, so we get a whistle stoppage here with 49.5 seconds left. All right, referee ready for the draw. One back by Alberta. Carrying it through the zone. Second attempt up to Thompson. Out comes Dravar. Another Hasek style save. Boy, I love this guy. Coming way out, just stacking the pads. Hundal now puts a glove on it. Well, you just don't see old school goaltending like that much. I'm a fan of it. What can I say? I'm not rooting for Slovakia or rooting for Alberta. Just rooting for that style of goaltending, I'll tell you that much. Face off, one back by Slovakia, but nobody there to pick it up, so Alberta gets it. 25 seconds remaining, trying to gain the zone. They do. Long shot by Miskew, easily handled. Knocked down by Merkler, out in front. Poke checked away. Slovakia now looking to gain the zone. Long shot, deflected. 6 seconds left. And that should do it as that ball's cleared out. So 5-minute break between periods. We'll see you back here. Start of the second period. Slovakia 2-0 over Alberta.
So, my name is Joseph Minarik. I'm playing for the team Slovakia. So, when we had already our first game against Great Britain, 19-0. This game was, I would like to say, just a warm-up game. The Great Britain was not so good, but yeah, we must try to play together as a team. So, as the first game was not so bad. We will try to play, as I told, as a team. So we will try to make some pressure. How we play defense and in the middle zone and in the attack zone. Yeah, we will see.
And how do you expect the rest of the tournament to go?
Oh yeah, the other teams are great. So we are playing now against one of the Canada, I think. British Columbia. Wow, they won against the other team from Canada. So yeah, it will be for sure other game, high speed level game, so a little bit harder, I think. So we will try our best, and I hope we will win. So and go further in the tournament.
Do you have anything you want to say to your friends and family at home?
Chcel by som všetkých pozdraviť, doma všetkých, čo nám držia palce. Všetkým vám moc ďakujem a
talk about an impressive resume. He's in the Hall of Fame. He's inducted in 2013. Just an absolute legend in Slovakia and beloved by his teammates. Really, just a true gentleman leader on and off the floor. When I was in Žilina for the juniors, had a chance to meet a lot of the Hall of Famers. They had a 25-year exhibition game for the 1999 gold medal team. That was the first ever gold medal that Slovakia won. And everyone just had nothing but good things to say about Marian Giba, true hero of the country. Anyway, back to the game here. Intercepted through the neutral zone, sent in by Slovakia, poke checked away. Slovakia trying to keep it in, can't get it in deep, mishandled by Alberta. And that's going to be a flooring call here, as Eason was nowhere near the red line. Face off one by Slovakia. Oh, good save, Hundal. Rebound, just goes over the crossbar. Oh, that one just missed. That is mishandled. We're going to get a flooring call here. No, waved off. Ref put his arm up and then put it down. Oshishin giving chase. Headman through, Minor giving chase. Minor, one of the fastest players you'll see out on this floor. Slovakia gains possession in the Alberta zone, bumped off the play. Over to Minor, corrals it up. Alberta player pulls a tire. Taken by Slovaks. Intercepted by Yarowan. Shot just goes high into the mesh netting. Player a little frustrated with himself there. Number 13, Lucas Lachiak. He's got an assist on the day on that first goal. See on the replay here. I mean, ball came cleanly to his stick. He just rifled it over the net. Hey, happens to the best of us. Minor with it now. Alberta gains the Slovak zone. Back over to Minor's got to look at the net. Shot. Stick to side. Poke checked up. We're going to get a call here on Slovakia. Interference. Well, it's an obvious call. Happened right in front of the referee, so what can you do? See which player's heading over to the bench here. Looks like number 18, Kamil Rabatin. Looks like Alberta took a timeout here. Head coach Matt Louis trying to rally the troops, provide some instructions here about how to execute this power play. Well, I don't speak Slovak, so I can't tell you what they're saying, but if I had to guess, it's make good decisions, and if you get the ball Don't muck around with it. Get it off your stick and get it deep out of the zone. High stick, well, picked up by the Slovaks, so they're going to be able to kill some time here. Wrist shot blocked. Miner giving chase, flashing those wheels. Drops it off for Ellsworth. Sliding dive, slaps it off to the far side. Alberta trying to get set up on the power play. Should be a typical Canadian power play, trying to go tic-tac-toe for a one-timer here. Hundo corrals it, pokes it up to Miskew. Alberta gains his own. Miner with it, back to Miskew. Back to Miskew. Down low. Sent in down low, sent towards the net, deflected, poke checked away. Slovakia's going to get the clear now, less than a minute remaining. They get some fresh legs out there, 3 of them. Well, Alberta play is offsides. He didn't realize this, and I Miskew doesn't really have many options here. He's just got to figure something out. So banks it high off the glass, but intercepted by Slovakia. It's just a sloppy Alberta power play. There's no other way to say it. It's just sloppy. That's just bad execution. And credit to Slovakia. No, not giving Alberta anything to work with there at that blue line. Now this guy, number 13 down here, Lucas Lechiak, just killing time left and right. Player goes hard into the boards. No call, picked up by the Slovaks onto the stick of Drabek. Drabek with it. Alberta hustling to get back. Drabek wrist shot, poke check, or pardon me, stick check, not poke check. Stick checked up into the mesh netting. Boy, has it been a long day for your humble play-by-play announcer. Apologize for the tripping over my words, getting tongue-tied here. Referee saying he needs a new ball. Must be something wrong with that one. Lobbed out of the zone. Picked up by the Slovaks. Komanek with it. Over to Romaj. Samaj trying to poke check it forward. Turn around, shot goes wide. Intercepted by Slovakia there. Alberta just trying to throw balls towards the net. It's not a bad strategy. I mean, got to try and make something happen. Larson trying to wheel and deal. Makes his way through the zone. Loses possession. Shot, glove down, rebound, still loose. Now Javar finally falls down on it. So that initial shot was high. It was going over his head. He tried to glove it down. It just bounced out of his glove. Fortunately for him, it did not land on the stick of an Alberta player. 5:05 remaining, second period. Long lob pass ends up getting cleared away by Hundal. Over to Giba. Giba with it. Giba found the stick of number 17, Josef Minarik, but Minarik unable to gather it up. Alberta trying to get out of the zone. They can't. Kept in by the Slovaks. Down low. Oh, redirect. Lepar almost made that 3-0. Falls down. Can't find the ball. Back to the point. Makes the shot. Over to Saris. Redirect. Oh, just trickled wide. That was a nice redirect by Tala. I interviewed him the other day. Super nice guy. So 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Glove down by Alberta. Picked up by Miner. Miner trying to make something happen. Has its stick checked away. So the winner of this game basically will face Portugal from the other group, who finished third. The loser will face Italy, who finished second. Player gets tripped up. Slovak screaming for a call, no call. They're very unhappy about that. Still kept in the Slovak zone by Alberta. Players getting tangled up left and right over there. Banked high off the glass. Slovakia loses it over to Alberta. Got to be careful here. Alberta player takes a spill. We're going to get a call here. Or is the net dislodged? Oh, referee's coming over. Let's see what's going on. Penalty on Slovakia? Matching minors? What do we got going on here? Well, number 73, Kolmanek, is in the box for Slovakia. And for Alberta, number 56, Alan Yarawan is in the box. So it looks like matching minors. I see four people per side, right? 4 on 4. All right, matching minors, 4 on 4. Shot, pad save. Javard taking that extra step out, cut down the angle. Shot. Nice save by Hundal. Down into the butterfly, stick to side. 2 minutes remaining here in the second period. Still 2-0 Slovakia. Slovakia trying to get something going here on the 4 on 4. Bodied off the ball, and we're going to get a call here. So it's going to be 4-on-3. Checking. Or roughing, I'm sorry, not checking, roughing. So that's going to be on number 15. Not number 15, sorry, 75. Norm Lundberg heading to the box. All right, well, it'll be a 4-on-3 for Slovakia for 1:26. Huge opportunity here to go up 3. Immediately fired out of the zone by Alberta. Slovakia gains the zone. See how they set up on this. 4-on-3 is always interesting to watch. Long shot deflected into the boards. Slovakia corrals it up. It's got a shooting lane here down low. Well, Alberta collapsed down. Bad pass. Gonna take some time off the clock. Walking in all alone. Shot save, Hundal. Rebound save. Good job there by Peter Saras, taking the lane all the way down to Hundal. 54.9 seconds remaining. No, they're sending out the Hall of Famer Giba. All right, referee ready for the draw, won by the Slovaks. 50 seconds remaining. Minarik at the point, takes the shot. One-timer coming up, shot blocked. Good block by Vance McLennan. Down low, redirect, trying to get it into Giba. He was hiding all alone in the crease. 30 seconds left. Fake, shot, blocked. Shot, rebound, save. Oh, Giba had a golden opportunity there on the rebound, and Hundal just had that post locked down. All right, so 1 second remaining on the matching minor. So now it's a 5-on-4. Slovakia walks in, shot goes off the side of the net. Rebound effort, it's underneath Hundal. 14.5 seconds left. Alberta dodging bullets. .29 seconds left on the penalty. 5-on-4.
from outside of Alberta. We have players all over Alberta, from Edmonton, Calgary, Grand Prairie, Fort McMurray, and we also have players from Prince George, which is out in BC, just right by the border. And I love ball hockey. I love setting this up for all the guys. A lot of veteran guys that deserve a chance to play and deserve a chance to play at the World Championships and have a good time and enjoy the sport and be celebrated for all they put back into the community for ball hockey. So I'm happy to do that for the guys here, and I'm happy for the guys to get a chance to play in a big event like this. A lot of them haven't played for a world event, so it's the first time. Their families here and their loved ones, so it's great to see that. I'm happy for them too, and even seeing them on the bench and how excited they are to participate in such a cool experience. It's great. There's guys that played in a lot of world championships and a lot of big time events, but there's new guys the first time to it, and they're 48 years old, so it's just like a little kid getting the first experience. So I'm happy for everyone here, and I'm excited to see how this tournament plays out and all the new friends and old friends I'm seeing here. I'm pretty happy about that too, and nice to catch up with everyone.
Both goalies have made some very big saves. Alberta might be able to feed off that momentum after killing off that 4-on-3 and then 5-on-4. Sent in, Dravar comes out, leaves it for his defenseman. Long lob pass, trickles in. Slovakia is going to be able to get possession. Drop pass, wrist shot, score, top shelf! Just like that. Number 13, Lucas Jasic. See who they give the assist to. You know, there's so much echo in this arena. I can't hear when this guy announces the goals and assists. I always have to look it up on stats.isbhf.com. It's my only critique of the Edmonton Soccer Center South. A beautiful facility. They just need to lower the reverb on the speakers. So Lucas Lashiak, assisted by number 12, Carol Rehak, and number 17, Joseph Minarek. All right, well, that's a big goal, obviously, to pull my last John Madden of the day, hopefully, and state the obvious. You know, 2-0 versus 3-0. And we've seen team come back, down 3. Portugal did it against the United States. And that's going to be a penalty. Slovak player is going to get called, I believe, for hooking. Yes, hook. So yeah, right after I said, you know, it's a big goal, right? 3-0, and now Alberta goes on the power play. So the penalty is on number 46, Rahachik. All right, Fagan with it at the point. 10 minutes remaining here in the last period. Alberta, absolute must-have here. They got to get one on the board. Shot, save, rebound, swallowed up. Well, Slovakia takes exception to that last whack. Referees come in to separate the players. Are we getting matching minors here, or what are they doing? See the referee pointing. No, he's saying the faceoff's coming out of the zone. Okay. Long shot in, easily handled. Well, I'm asleep at the wheel here. Alberta made a goaltending change there after that last goal. Dennis Smithson now in net for Rob Hundal. I tell you, folks, you know, calling 6 games in one day, it just just taxes your brain, you know, trying to pay attention to everything. Not to make excuses. You deserve the utmost in your enjoyment of these hockey games, and I strive to deliver that. But I am only human. My apologies, but in any event, Smithson in net. All right, Miner fires it in. Clear it out. But kept in at the point. Good keep. Miner with it, back to the point. Low shot, trying to get a rebound going there. Kept in at the point by Miskew. Halfway through the man advantage. Alberta just, their other power play, they didn't look sharp. Right? They just don't really look as sharp as you expect a typical Canadian team here. Shot, save. Merrick DeVar doing what needs to be done. Keep this powerful Alberta team off the board. Shot goes wide. That one whistled. Well, DeVar lost the stick momentarily, but Slovakia gets the clear, so that should do it. 10 seconds remaining. Smithson comes out to play it. Alberta gets some wholesale changes, but 3 seconds, 2, 1. Players out of the box. Trying to feed him in for a breakaway. Rajic, a little too hot to handle. Over to the point, Minarik, long shot, pad save, rebound. Well, got lucky there because he made a pad save down on the butterfly, kicked it out, went off of Norm Lundberg and stayed right in front of Smithson. But hey, I always say, right, better lucky than good. Which I think most people say, right? Better to be lucky than good. Some might disagree. Not to do a Donald Trump impersonation, right? Some might disagree, some say they agree. But yeah, generally in hockey and sports, right? It's good to be lucky, and look at me, I'm sitting here rambling on and I missed the penalty. So back into the box comes number 46, Mr. Michal Rohacic. 2 minutes for cross-checking. And in the box for Alberta, matching minors, number 56, Alan Yarrow on. So 4-on-4, 7 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here. Well, cross-checking and slashing. Bit of an interesting choice there to play it right back to the goalie who was trying to make his way towards the net, but it worked out. It's one of the advantages of being a Legends player, right? I mean, you just know everybody, how they played over the years, just familiarity. All right, just waiting for Alberta to finish the line changes here. So McKinnon goes back, picks it up. 45 seconds left of the match in minors. Shot, blocked down in front. Battle along the Slovak board. Slovak player goes down. We get a call here coming up. Well, Slovak player is still down on the ground. Slash on White, and the slash on Alberta, and they called a dive on the Slovakian player. I'm laughing because it, you know, for the folks watching at home in North America, right? It's just Slovakia, Czech Republic, European teams had a reputation for many, many years amongst my generation for taking dives. So it's just funny for me to stand here and see them get called for diving right in front of me. I think if you ask any Canadian, they will tell you that it's not a vicious rumor that the Slovaks and the Czechs and some other European teams were guilty of diving over the years, but not going to speculate on that, just saying it was discussed. Oops, sorry. Shot never made it through. So still 4-on-4. Lundberg goes back to corral it up. So they are all back even, 5 apiece now, 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Another Hasek style save. I love this goaltender, man. It just reminds me of me. Not that I have any business being on the floor in a world championship. I'm just saying, my style, that's my style of play. Flopping around, unorthodox style. I've never just, I don't know. I like seeing it. Not that I'm paid to give my opinion. I just find the butterfly style of goaltending boring. I know, oh, it works, that's why everybody does it. I don't know. I grew up with Hasek, you know, Marty Brodeur, Patrick Roy before he went into the butterfly. You know, I like athletic goaltending. What do you want? All right, Slovakia looking to gain the zone. They do. Pull up, shot goes wide. Flipped in on Javar, comes out of his net to play it. Nope, onto the stick of the Alberta player there. Slovakian player sacrificing the body to block the shot. Back for it goes Lundberg. Well, Alberta's got to start playing with a sense of urgency here, so LaFontaine dumps it in. I mean, they're running out of time. 4 minutes left, you're down 3 goals. Center attempt goes wide. Turnaround shot wide. Center attempt, there it is. That's what Alberta needed to do. LaFontaine goes far side. Alberta finally has an answer there for Javar. Take a look at that one on the replay. Yeah, you know, you get your legs moving, right? Centering attempt, finds the stick, and before you know it, it's in the back of the net. Yeah, it's just a great shot. LaFontaine, credit to him. Nothing Javar can do on it. He came out, cut down the angle, he just got beat by a great shot. You should see it here. So just a bit of a defensive breakdown, right? Player went for the poke check, missed, and LaFontaine goes far side. So 3-1, 3:43 remaining here. Assisted by Ellsworth. Shot swallowed up. Sorry, my wrong. I misheard the announcer. Should have just went right to stats at ISBHF.com. The assist was Merkler and McKinnon. So Dallas Merkler and Dan McKinnon on the assist, and the goal from Jonathan LaFontaine. Slovakia dumps it in softly. It's going to be swallowed up by Slitson. So again, the winner of this game will play Portugal. The loser will play Italy tomorrow in the quarterfinals. Oh, Miner screaming through. Miner shot. Tried to pick the near side, didn't miss by much. Shot deflected off of a foot, and then that's just lobbed up. They're claiming it was tipped. Ref says it wasn't tipped. Face-off will be down deep. All right, well, the refs converse and not there. Long high lob out of the zone. Lundberg picking it up. Two minutes, 15 seconds left. Alberta carrying it into the zone. Picked up by Slovakia. Well, now we're going to get a call. Oh, now Fagan comes in, starts giving people the business, and now we have some serious extracurricular activities. See how the refs sort this one out. So they're sending number 8, Sean Fagan, to the box. They're pointing at a lot of people, telling them to come to the box. And into the box comes Hall of Famer Marion Giba. Not sure what he was involved in. Well, never a dull moment in World Championships, folks, right? Never a dull moment. All right, we're about ready to get this started here, so. Well, I thought we were. Now the ref comes back to talk to the scorekeeper. let's see here. So Slovakia has 5 players out on the floor. Alberta has 4, so they're on a power play. Well, that's unfortunate for Alberta. Just letting their emotions get the best of them. Now they're shorthanded here for the remainder of the game. It's just going to be tough for them to tie it up and pull the goalie. So it's 5-on-5. And it's the right decision. Just tall order here. Shot whistles wide. Alberta still with the ball, trying to get a centering attempt. No lane there. Shot wide. Turnaround shot, deflected into the netting. Plays blown dead. Minute 19 left. So now we have a timeout, Slovakia. All right, minute 15 left on the penalty, minute 19 in the game. 5-on-5. And because Alberta has pulled their goalie. Face off, won by Alberta, shot goes wide. Taken up by Slovakia along the boards to manage to get it out of the zone. And that's going to be a flooring call. So minute 2 remaining. Face-off won by Alberta over to Lundberg. Last minute of play. Lundberg being forced all the way back to the red line. Sent in down low. Slovakia trying to get a clear here. They do. Larson unable to keep it in at the red line. 45 seconds left. Softly out. Slovakia, chance for an empty net. They bury it. So that should put a ribbon on this one. That'll be 4-1. Dead center, off the stick of number 74, Daniel Lipar. Oh, good heads-up play by Lipar. Who's the best player from us? All right, 20 seconds remaining. Slovakia with it. That'll do it. All right, so Slovakia will play Portugal tomorrow. Canada, Alberta face Italy. Should be a good one. That'll do it for me, folks. Been a long day. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Chris Pacanos. Be sure to join us tomorrow. Action starts at 1, quarterfinal games, starting off with Canada versus Great Britain. Be sure to bring you all the action here on Home Team Live. Appreciate you tuning in. Have a good night.